Imagine a fighter so elusive, he danced through punches like shadows. A man so confident, he turned trash talk into a billion-dollar brand. A name that became bigger than the sport itself, Floyd "Money" Mayweather. But behind the diamonds, Lamborghinis, and the viral stunts lies something much bigger. An undefeated empire built on records that may never be broken. Records that are more than just numbers, they're symbols of dominance, precision, and absolute control inside the squared circle. From championship milestones and unbeaten feats to financial records no other boxer has ever dreamed of. This is the story of every record Floyd Mayweather owns and how he etched his name in history forever. The number 50-0 is more than just a stat, it's a brand. Floyd Mayweather walked away from boxing with 50 wins and 0 losses, a record that sent shockwaves through the sport. What makes this more insane is who he beat to achieve it. Legends like Manny Pacquiao, Canelo Alvarez, Oscar de la Hoya, and Shane Mosley. And his 50th win? Against none other than UFC superstar Conor McGregor, in a fight that generated over $600 million. Most fighters decline with age. Mayweather did it at 40, against a younger and much taller opponent, and still made it look easy. But here's the twist. Many don't know Floyd actually went 54-0 in amateur boxing and won a bronze at the 1996 Olympics, a decision so controversial it led to investigations into Olympic boxing corruption. Floyd isn't just fast, he's surgically precise. According to CompuBox, Mayweather holds the highest punch accuracy in boxing history, landing an average of 43% of his punches while only allowing opponents to land less than 17%. But to put that into perspective, Manny Pacquiao only landed 19% of his punches in their 2015 mega fight. Canelo Alvarez, one of the deadliest punchers today, only landed 22%. That's not defense. That's a boxing ghost slipping through reality in one single night. Floyd Mayweather made more money than most world-class athletes earn in their entire careers. During his 2017 bout with Conor McGregor, Mayweather took home an estimated $300 million between his fight purse, promotion, and pay-per-view shares. Let that sink in. That's $100 million more than Cristiano Ronaldo made that year. It made Floyd the highest-paid athlete in the world, despite only fighting once. That fight alone broke over 4 world financial records. From most PPV buys for a boxing match to highest gross revenue for any combat sports event ever, Mayweather didn't just dominate one weight class. He conquered 5: super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. And he won 15 world titles across those divisions without ever being dethroned. Most fighters win, lose, and reclaim belts. Floyd never gave that chance. He retired with his belts intact, walked away undefeated from every championship fight he ever entered in 50 professional fights. Not a single opponent was able to knock Floyd Mayweather down clean. The only recorded knockdown was a hand touch to the canvas against Zab Judah, which wasn't even ruled official. Against 24 world champions, including known KO artist, Mayweather's chin remained untouched. And it's not just defense, it's mental dominance. His ability to read his opponent before they even threw a punch made him almost untouchable. That it's not just boxing. Floyd Mayweather rewrote how athletes earn money. With over $1.2 billion in career earnings, he stands as one of the richest athletes in history, alongside Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. But the twist? Floyd did it without sponsorship deals propping him up. He built the money team, promoted his own fights, and turned every bout into a financial masterclass. He made his own rules and made fortune follow him. Across 5 weight classes, Mayweather collected 10 world championship belts, an astonishing feat for a man critics often labeled a runner or boring. But those belts, they proved that behind the defense, behind the calculated counters, was a fighter with iron discipline, technical brilliance, and unmatched strategic intelligence. He didn't just beat champions, he dismantled them. For nearly a decade, Mayweather was ranked the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world from 2005 to 2015, with only brief interruptions. No other boxer in the 21st century has dominated the rankings like this. While others rose and fell, Floyd held firm, fending off the next generation, the knockout artist, and the pressure fighters with a style that no one could solve. He wasn't just a champion, he was the standard. And for over 10 years, no one could take his throne. That here's a fact that shocks even die-hard fans. According to CompuBox, Floyd Mayweather has the highest defensive rating in recorded boxing history. Opponents landed less than 20% of their punches against him on average. Against elite-level fighters, that number should rise. But against Floyd, it dropped. Canelo Alvarez, one of today's greatest, landed only 22% of punches. Manny Pacquiao, just 19%. This is beyond defense. It's like fighting a shadow. When most fighters are retired and forgotten, Floyd stepped into the ring at 44 years old against YouTuber-turned-boxer Logan Paul in a bizarre but blockbuster event. And guess what? It generated more buzz than most championship fights. Though it was an exhibition, it showed his iron grip over the sport, culture, and business. No one else in history could make a non-sanctioned bout trend globally. Floyd doesn't just fight, he controls. Attention, when Floyd Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao in 2015, the world stopped. That fight drew a mind-blowing 4.6 million PPV buys, the highest in boxing history. That record hasn't even been touched since. And the fight grossed over $600 million, setting the gold standard for sports entertainment. Everyone tuned in, celebrities, casuals, Legends. For one night, Floyd Mayweather was the most watched athlete on earth. Now this is next level. Mayweather's fights have generated over $1.6 billion in PPV revenue alone. Let that sink in. That's more than entire boxing promotions will ever. It wasn't just about his skills. It was the spectacle, the marketing, the aura. Floyd turned each walk to the ring into a cinematic experience. He built his image so well that people paid to see him win or lose. And he never gave them the latter. Let's go back to the 1996 Olympics. Floyd Mayweather was robbed of a gold medal in a controversial decision against Bulgaria's Serafim Todorov. It shook him. The world saw it. But instead of folding, Floyd used that moment as fuel. That loss, arguably the last time Floyd lost in a ring, a flame that would burn for decades. That injustice created a monster. And that monster would come back to conquer boxing in every way possible. Floyd Mayweather didn't just fight champions. He fought unbeaten champions, and he beat 23 of them, the most in boxing history. Diego Corrales, Ricky Hatton, Canelo, Alvarez, Victor Ortiz, and more. Undefeated warriors stepped in, legacies on the line, and left humbled. It's one thing to defeat a great fighter. It's another to give them their first taste of defeat. One shocking part of Mayweather's story: he never drank, never smoked, never used drugs. In a sport where chaos often defines greatness, Floyd lived like a monk. Discipline was his religion. While others partied, Floyd trained. While others faded, Floyd sharpened his edge. He turned clean living into a superpower, and it helped him last longer, fight smarter, and retire on top.